What's going on, guys? Back at it again with a brand new video. In today's video, we will be covering the Bitcoin price update. As you guys might know, unless you've been living under a rock, you've been absolutely just ignoring and fading crypto. Bitcoin is currently sitting at almost $90,000. And guys, without any further ado, let's jump right into the charts and what we can expect, which levels we have to pay attention to, and much more. Let's jump right into it. So, firstly, Bitcoin is at almost $90,000, and it's crazy because it's been months now that we've been predicting this breakout of this level and this rally, right? I even put a price target of this breakout to be at about 86,000, and we actually overshot, right? And so, yeah, I mean, right now we are just in price discovery mode. Like right now, there is nothing really holding Bitcoin back. We have to start making resistance levels. So if we keep going up without any consolidation, then honestly, we're going to reach 100K very, very quick. It might be my target, my personal target for Bitcoin is about $140,000 to $150,000. I've been believing this for 2 years now. I've always had that level because if you take the retracement from the swing high to the low, and then the next target is about 140,000 to 150,000. And the thing that's super interesting right now in the charts is that, well, obviously we've just been absolutely rallying, right? We've been absolutely rallying. There was a moment where we retraced back down, so we broke this descending line of resistance, right? The big descending line of resistance that we were paying attention to. We broke out, reconfirmed it, pumped, reconfirmed it again, and not only that, we pumped to the retracement, which was the all-time high, was 74,000. We retraced back down and we rallied. And why is that? Because Trump won the election. Okay, so Trump has won the election. He's the reason why we broke out of all-time high and we saw this big spike, right? A lot of anticipation. He wants to make Bitcoin the national reserve, and this has been anticipated for so long. I knew for a fact Trump was going to win. I knew that if he didn't, that there would be something terribly wrong in the system and there would be a civil war. But also he just absolutely destroyed her. Absolutely destroyed her. No more excuses for, oh no, it was even. Absolutely destroyed her, okay? And this is why we are rallying. I believe Bitcoin is going to 100,000 soon because we have really nothing right now. Like as soon as we broke the price target, I was like, okay, it might chill out and consolidate. No, we even went higher, okay? So now let's jump into the liquidation heat maps, as I'm gonna show you why there's actually a lot more room to the upside. So this is on the monthly time frame. As you can see, there is no liquidity to the upside. Obviously, there's no shorts. There's very little liquidity, and yeah, most of the liquidity now is to the downside. But it's at $74,000, which was the previous all-time high. So is it possible that Bitcoin comes back down and retraces at some point? Absolutely, absolutely. But I do not believe that's the case. We have too much momentum. I believe that is likely to happen later, but of course it's completely possible we reject confirmed back all-time high and go back. But right now I think we have too much momentum to the upside. We have no liquidity to the upside, which basically just means we're, yeah, price discovery. Okay, Bitcoin is going to at least 100,000, and yeah, let's go in the bigger time frames. So it's crazy, right? Because after all these months, while we were here, we were dropping here, coming back up, dropping back here, coming back up, dropping back here, coming back up. We always knew that we were going to come wipe this liquidity. And as soon as this liquidity was going to be wiped, that there's nothing holding back Bitcoin, right? And we took out this liquidity here, retraced, which was a tiny bit scary, but we still had more liquidity and we broke out of it. And it's crazy because in hindsight, everyone's oh, it's luck, no. Guys, if you've been buying while I've been creating these videos and you have put your money where your mouth is, I am so proud of you. I am honestly proud of myself. I'm proud to all my friends. Well, not many friends that believed in crypto, but I have a couple that I got into, and I'm so glad I got them into it. And it's in hindsight, these places, it's like, oh yeah, no, it wasn't a big deal. But I mean, we were going from 58,000 all the way to 70,000, back down to the low, which was 49,000. And then back, there's been so much chop, there's been so much chopped since March. It's been so exhausting because we came here, almost remade a new all-time high, almost remade a new all-time high, almost made a new all-time high, almost made a new all-time high, then Trump, and then boom, right? Like that. So Bitcoin right now looking really, really bullish. I am very excited for the future. Big kudos to all of you that are in, right? It's going to be too late for everyone now. It's too late. Already the risk tolerance, if you're not in now, this might be the last moment, but already your risk tolerance is going a lot higher, right? So yeah, I mean, the charts are absolutely looking absolutely bullish. We have literally nothing to pay attention to. The only level I could see possibly retracing back to is maybe this, or I guess we could do something like we could take a fib retracement. Let's take the fib retracement from the previous from this, because here we didn't make an all-time actually from the swing low, because let's say this was a whole move up. Right now, if this is the top, which is not, it's most likely going to go higher. But if it's the top and we have a top, a momentary local top here, then it is possible we come back down to hit the 23% retracement at about $80,000. And if that happens, it is possible because we've been going so hard. I mean, Bitcoin literally hasn't had a red day since all the way in here. Like, we haven't had one red day since here. It's been going like this for about 10 days now. I mean, we jumped from 67,000 all the way to 89,000. So it is possible we have a bit of cool off, but we do have a lot of momentum. So the next level to keep attention to, if we retrace, doesn't mean we will, it's possible, is 80,600. If we stop right now, if we go higher, we'll move the retracement. But right now, we are looking very, very bullish. I mean, the MACD is absolutely just railing. Look at that spread. And so sometimes this can be a bit of a hint that there might be some cool off. Actually, the spread, the bigger the spread, the more likely it is the spread closes, right? So it is possible that we start coming down a bit, so losing a bit of momentum to the upside. But honestly, it's not impossible that we go all the way to 100,000 without major retracement. But if this is going to be like somewhere around the local top, the next level to look out is 80,600, and then the one after is going to be all-time high at 74,000. Please make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't. Guys, this is going to be a very exciting journey. In a future video, I'm going to be talking about altcoins because the dominance hasn't absolutely dropped yet. Altcoins have been going hard, but not really as hard as Bitcoin. Sure, they've been getting more gains than Bitcoin, but it's not alt season yet. And when alt season starts, guys, you're going to print money every day, 20%, 20%, 20%. And it's crazy because we've been saying this, I've been saying this for months now with so much belief that I thought I was crazy. I thought everyone that believed this was crazy. But yeah, so after so many months of consolidation, Bitcoin's going hard. So make sure to like, subscribe if you haven't, and comment down below if there's any altcoins you want me to cover, right? And also in the description is another channel I have where I'm going to start doing a lot more daily crypto updates, okay? I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.